Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Today I Got Time. Welcome us, welcome you. I'm your host, V, along with your favorite host, Mo, and we are and we are here to give you another fun-filled episode because baby, today we had time.
Yes, today we had time. Through the sickness, through the Thanksgiving activities, we had
How was
time.
your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was great. I enjoyed my family. I hosted at my house for the first time, so that
Hey,
was exciting. I was able to do my little 1-2, not too much, but we had a good time. We cooked a really big meal. Me and my sister, shout out, whoop whoop, Nay. But we cooked a real big meal, and for all my nieces and nephews together and us be together, we had a good time. We was able to get some, hopefully, shit. I don't know. These young kids ain't listening too much, so I don't know. But we was putting some knowledge out there. We was dropping some jewels.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm auntie now. What? Say, do it this way. Get this money over here. It's da-da-da-da. You feel me?
Auntie to the biologicals. Not that she's trying to age us.
At all. Not everybody's auntie, baby.
Okay?
I can be though if your child needs talking to. Baby, I can do that if I can't do
Let
that
her
else.
be there. Do not try to call me auntie in none of these comments, baby. Because I will read you for the shenanigans that you're trying to play.
So how was your Thanksgiving, friend?
My Thanksgiving was lovely. Sat inside with my guys, and we was in here enjoying our space. And I love that.
What did you cook?
Your girl cooked some penne. I tried to give a traditional Dominican Thanksgiving, but it wasn't giving. I had some penne. I had some arroz con dulces. I had some mac and cheese. The mac and cheese was busting.
Oh, that
Okay.
is for
Come
sure.
on, mac and cheese. I had some collard greens. Put your back into it.
Oh,
Okay.
cause my back split hurt, so that helped out a little bit. But yeah,
I
for
had
sure.
I
Put your
had some
back
collard
into
greens.
it.
What else I had? Rolls. What else we had?
Mm.
Salad. Like it was real small because it was just the four of us.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. But that's still a
what
lot.
did you cook, girl? I
I
know you
cooked. We
got
cooked a
it
lot.
down.
Yeah, we cooked a lot of food. It was a lot of us though. We had 15 people in the house, so
Good night. It sounds
it
like
might
a
have been like 12.
club.
It might have been like 12 folks, but shit, that's still a
Come
lot of
on.
people. Everybody eating shit. Thank you for the
Thank you,
ability
Lord, for being able to habitate all the guests
and have a
that
table
came.
and have a table.
You
Have
see
a
all the
table.
fingers clocking it? Because clock it.
Thank you,
Clock
Jesus.
it. Thank you. Thank you. Because we were definitely counting our blessings and not our woes. I was
All the
definitely
time.
thankful
All the
for this
time.
Thanksgiving.
And that's how you stay motivated. Count when you start feeling down and you start feeling like, ooh, woe is me, and ooh, woo, you got to start thanking God for the little things. Thank you, God, for
Absolutely.
waking me up. Thank you for providing the
Absolutely.
toothpaste. Thank you for
Absolutely.
having a car to drive. It might be an older model, but that must still turn on.
Absolutely.
It still crank up. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
And it's mine.
And it's mine. Thank you for my McDonald's job. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for waking my children up. Thank you for giving breath in me to be able to do whatever it is
Hmm.
I do, whether it is sitting at home or going out into the work field.
And collecting it.
However, I get this money.
Hmm.
Thank you for allowing me the room to have that opportunity to do so
Yeah,
and
go get
provide for my family. Girl, it was definitely a reflecting year.
has been.
It has been a good year of reflecting. Thanksgiving was definitely full of laughs. Had to call my girl and let her know how thankful I am of her.
Always. You always let me know. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
ever got to worry about that, sweetheart. I'm gonna get me a voice note. I'm gonna get me a voice note. I'm gonna get me some pictures.
Oh,
I'm gonna get me some
absolutely.
phone calls. I'm gonna get me some
Because I
pop
am
ups. I'm
thankful.
gonna get me some.
I am thankful. I am thankful.
Let's jump into because we gotta get right into it because we was already having this conversation prior to our recording, right? So y'all can see it, but we was already, girl talk, chit chat
Mm-hmm.
about the
Passing notes.
nonsense
passing notes, okay? Because y'all are out here just acting a muck. And let me tell you, as we are vastly approaching 2026, don't touch near nothing. Don't touch nothing. Sit down. Put your ass on the ground and put your hands underneath it. Don't touch near nothing as we go into 2026. Okay?
We can't say that for everybody.
But on today's current topics,
right. So,
let me tell y'all how y'all out here running amok.
Krishan, Blueface, and Hazel E ain't gonna get that much time. Cause baby, I don't know what you thought this was. I don't know what you thought this was. But everybody knew what it was but you clearly. Now again, social media is so funny. This could have been a PR stunt. This could have been some stuff she just did just to get back out there because she wasn't really out there for real, like for a minute. She was low.
Absolutely.
After she divorced and did her little 1-2 with her ex-husband. She's been kind of under the radar. You shot directly up 90 degrees.
You got all up in there because you clearly are equal opportunists. Okay? I'm trying to understand how you can look at something, right? Look at something, right? That has the same pictures as your child's placemats. Okay?
Outside of the physical appearance, though, friend,
I got to be attracted to you before I even
maybe
do anything.
He is. That's what I'm saying. Like outside the physical attraction, because just because we think this is ugly, don't mean that other people don't think this is ugly. Like some folks think this man look like something for real. Like,
and I love that for them. I absolutely love that for them.
Well, to each his own. However, you like your cake sliced up, baby. That's how you like your cake sliced up. Okay, I like mine a little neat, like mine a clean cut. I ain't really with the zigzag and the chunks missing out of it. I'm not with all that. But I'm saying this as far as okay, the physical attraction, whatever. She's a beautiful woman. She's got her stuff together finally. You starting to come into what I guess you always wanted to look like because you've been working on this body for a minute. You've been working on this body, this face, these feet, this coochie cat. You've been working on it for a minute. Okay, so great. Love that you're reaching the goals that you wanted to reach.
Absolutely.
It's the Blueface and the Krishan for me. Why would you want to be a part of this circus?
Absolutely.
Any one of y'all. Not just Hazel, but we talk about Hazel ass, but anybody. This is a mess.
Absolutely. And I just feel like because Hazel E always, I don't want to say always because girl, I don't know you. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. But from from what I'm seeing in, TV, media, you like drama-filled partners. You like drama-filled partners. Because you got in and you got out. And I love that for you because I'm pretty sure you would not have stood a chance with Clan.
Not even just she would have stood a chance with the fucking toxicity.
Exactly.
She's an older woman.
Exactly.
She's an older woman, and you're trying to play these little bitty childish games that you've already played. You played these games already. We saw you on Love and Hip Hop playing fuck games. We saw you. Okay. So like now you're in your, prime.
Older age. You're older.
You're up there now.
Then when we saw
you should have a little bit more stature. Like, you should have a little bit more like, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to play around with that because I'm already knowing where that's going to lead. Again, that's why I say it had to be a PR stunt because why else would you choose this route?
Right.
What is the other reason to choose this route?
And we're going to drop it right there because we're giving you a lot of time. Let's, Krishan. Krishan. And let me look in the camera because, baby, you may be thugger out there, but I'm with whatever, however, whoever, because you with whatever. It seems like you like to get out there and whatever. I hope this comes across your page because you've met your match. For you to sit here and say you wish you've never had your son, you wish you never had your son, and you're saying it loud. These are not inner thoughts. These are not things that you're saying amongst yourself, by yourself, in your own space that it can't come back to. These are things that can come back to where your child that you're in denial doesn't have a disability.
Right.
Okay? Can hear, can see. You said you wish you didn't have your son, and you're basing it off of you had him because you're the grandmother of the father and the father pressured you. What happened? This is my, I could do what I want.
A lot of people,
I'm a big girl now.
a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't believe that. What?
Okay. For you made a decision. You had this child. Take care of this child. Don't sit here and say that you wish you never had a child that you are fighting so much to have. You're fighting for his life to make sure everybody knows your child is not disabled, but we're all not looking at the same child, okay? Because clearly.
Right. Clearly.
For you to fix your lips, girl, just please DM me time and place, and I'm going to give it to you.
My opinion is, I think that she's, again, and I hate to be all preachy, but it makes sometimes it's on me. Got to come out. The devil
This is the
works.
equilibrium, y'all. This is why this is, you see, the balance, baby.
Right.
Get you someone on your team.
You got to have somebody that's going to, call you out and let you know logical and other perspectives.
Right.
The devil works. You did all of that capping. You did all that capping about being in a church, getting baptized and being sanctified and you leading with God. And you did all of these things, right? And then just for you to fall back into the sinkhole of,
right.
and I don't even want to say sin because everybody is sinning, right? But you fell back into the bullshit, the temptation of it all. You're supposed to have been stronger than that. You're supposed to have been stronger than that. I'm not saying you shouldn't have went back and messed around with your baby daddy because you do love Blueface. Obviously, you got something going on with Nick internally.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't talk because, again,
life.
You love who you love. But when it comes down to the antics and the BS, and now you're blaming everybody for the mistakes that you made, you don't want to take accountability. It's like it's a sad show to watch for me.
Absolutely.
It's a sad show to watch. It's not entertaining anymore. The shit's not entertaining. Because we're watching her crash out. You're crashing out with your family. You're crashing out about this nigga. You're crashing out about your son. Who are you? You literally lost your identity. You took your ass back on baddies, and I don't even watch baddies. The clips just keep popping up on my timeline. Like, okay, everybody don't want to see this. We already went through Bad Girls Club. I'm cool.
Okay, and it's not that.
It's not Bad Girls Club. At least in Bad Girls Club,
it's giving free. Let's beat bitches up and pull up to everybody's city and see who else we can beat up. Like that's what it's giving.
Yes,
that's what it's giving. But you haven't pulled up to the right cities. That's all I'm saying about that.
Or stay the fuck around me, because baby, you might not make it home, and that's just period. So
Come
again,
on,
but we're also talking about a system that's already created to like downsized women, black women, right? That's created to like shun us out of entertainment, out of relationships, out of like they don't want us to do nothing, have nothing. Then you got baddies. You got baddies right here. Not the reason why. You wanna know why? Right here.
It's like the subscription is the baddies, and in real time, it's the Love and Hip Hop franchise.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
for
just,
sure.
it's just,
they may not be fighting.
It's just not what it's giving. And I hate that my black women feel like they have to get on these things to elevate themselves. For what? It's shenanigans. It's shenanigans. Right. If these black women would say no and not really, whatever, I'm pretty sure there would be no more. There would be no more of this.
All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money.
All money is not good money.
You did all of that, and this is just for individuals that was on the fucking show. You did all of that just to get a $1,200 check, and y'all all getting on the gram, y'all all getting on social media saying the money been gone. Money been gone, ain't da 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 da. Money been gone. You want my spot on the show? The show's giving you $1,200, and you're getting your eye busted, socket out.
At what
You're getting
point do we
lip
say,
pain, not head, tracks pulled.
$1,200 and I'm getting an $8,000 hospital bill. I'm getting my nails ripped out from the
That I just
cuticles.
paid fucking $300 for probably.
Come on, like make it make sense. Make it make sense.
They
Go
gotta
ahead.
have a better understanding of what's priorities. But I get it, you know, when you're young, I guess you had that mindset where you're invincible and you got time and you can do this and da da da. But again, you gotta make better decisions, young girls. You got to. Like,
And
don't
stop
be out
listening
here.
to bitches like Summer Walker, because she will have you out here fucked up as the side piece. Next topic, Summer. Bitch, is you stupid or dumb? Pizza Hut. Summer Walker will have you bitches fucked up out here thinking being a side piece is okay. Okay? Pizza Hut is not that. If you're telling a dude to store you under Pizza Hut, go ahead and wrap this up. Go tomato.
And go find yourself. Go find yourself. You need to
Go
take some
read a
quality
book.
time. You need to
Go
take
read a
some
book.
grip the grass. Grip it. See how I'm grip it. Grip the grass. I don't give a damn if you got to get in it for real. Dig a hole how deep you need to be into the in it. I don't care if you gotta dig a hole to get that deep down into earth. But y'all are so far removed from earth, you might need to dig a hole.
Okay.
If you ever in your rabbit ass mind believe that it's ever been okay to be the side bitch, you are delusional. Delusional, sweetheart. And here I am to tell you.
Here we are. Because today we
here we
got
are.
time. Okay?
Here we are to tell you. It's not okay.
It's not cool.
Okay.
You will lose your life.
Deserve more. You ain't gotta be a secret, baby.
You will lose your life.
You will lose your life.
You will absolutely lose your life being okay with being a side piece. Okay?
Everybody ain't playing. Real lives matter.
You see Akira just brought Brianna, the North Carolina, the Brene. She brought her to church to court.
Sued her ass.
Sued her for messing with her husband. You're never gonna win. That's why you're the side. You're not the main course. You're not the side. It's optional.
They're not coming back. They're not always coming back for the mashed potatoes, sweetheart. They might want some roasted potatoes. What the fuck they like? They might want some goddamn asparagus.
T-bone steak, baby.
No, I'm saying these are side dishes. You're an option. That's what I'm saying. You're an option. Baby. So don't ever think that you're the steak or that you're the roasted chicken.
Yes.
Or you don't ever think that you're the main course, sweetheart. You can't.
At all.
If you're not, if it hasn't been established that you're the main dish, you're not. Okay? We're not gonna do the back and forth about it. Again, I seen something on Instagram the other day, and it was on the radio show with Charlamagne. I can't think of the radio show right now, but
Breakfast Club.
It was Breakfast Club, and the question was, do men still need to ask women out, like to be their girlfriends? Absolutely. And I ain't saying you got to do the most and do the extravagant shit. That's cute, whatever. Right. Make your intentions known. Make the intentions known. This is for the men. Make your intention of women too, whomever. If you out here playing games,
whoever is initiating a relationship, good God. Because at this point, we done sat here and watched a woman propose to a man that she been with for 14 years. I done seen it on TikTok.
Ask the daddy for his blessing. What are we doing here? Hold on, fuck up. Hold up, time out. We was already not okay with you bitches proposing to these. We been said that. We been said that years ago. Don't do it. you motherfuckers is going to y'all asking the father for the fucking. Are you the nigga? You the nigga? You the man? You asking the man for? You asking the daddy for? Because when the man, y'all don't even know what tradition is. You just out here doing shit.
Doing stuff.
Out here doing stuff. Like, you don't even know what the tradition is. That when a man goes and asks for the father's hand in marriage, it's because he's taking on now the responsibility of the father, right?
The head of the household.
I'm now the head of the household, sir.
Right.
I'm going to take
And
care
I'm
of your
asking
daughter. A man should not be giving the dad shouldn't be even giving the daughter away if he doesn't believe that the man that's proposing or asking is going to do what he needs to do as the
right.
head.
Right.
Because I'm doing what I need to do as the head. I'm her daddy. She's straight. She's straight over here. She gonna be straight over there with you, bitch. You asking for this nigga daddy. You telling this nigga daddy you want to get the hand in marriage. Oh, you paying the bills. You doing the bending.
She absolutely is. She
Doing the
absolutely is
bending.
abandoned.
What you talking about? Look, I ain't with none of that.
Absolutely.
Sometimes your husband hasn't found you because you got to work on yourself. Sometimes that man ain't got on one knee and said, hey, I want you to be mine. I want you to marry me. I want to marry you. Sometimes that hasn't happened yet because you got some work that need to be done. You got some work that God has a bigger calling for you. And right now, that's not it. Mm-hmm. So you keep drowning yourself in something that's not it. You're hitting a brick wall.
Mm-hmm. The definition of insanity.
You're hitting a brick wall. You talking about Pizza Hut. You bitches get out here talking about my name Pizza Hut. Nice to meet you. You're liable to get slapped, shot up, ran over.
Absolutely, because why? You don't want more for yourself? Like, please, you thought because he came to hit 2 or 3 times because you allowed that?
And he knew that you were going to do it.
We're supposed to be like, oh, okay, girl, you wear the pants. You're also still the side bitch. So he probably is only coming to hit it 2 or 3 times because that's the only time, the 2 or 3 times he can get away from the main bitch.
Again, let's clarify. Let's clarify. This goes to the individuals, the rat neck, dirty slug foot ass bitches.
Absolutely.
That are knowing that they are beside.
Right.
If you are dating someone and you think that y'all are dating and you're not aware of anyone else, you have no idea about Tamika, Jamie, Tammy,
nobody else.
You're not aware. That's a whole nother baby.
Scenario. We're not talking about those. We're not talking about those that are unaware of what the other individual's intentions are. Okay? We're not talking about those. I sympathize with those. I empathize with those. Take that motherfucker out. Let a bitch know, and I may have bail money for you. Because what? Stop playing with people's feelings.
Stop playing with people's feelings.
We're talking about the bitches that know this man is already is spoken for, but because he has a wandering eye and you are the one entertaining the wandering eye, knowingly, I'm absolutely talking about you bitches.
Knowingly, you bitches that's fucking with these married men, you bitches that's fucking with these men that you know in a committed relationship, you bitches that's fucking with these baby daddies, the baby is under 5, you might want to know that the baby mama is still alive and kicking and getting and everything else.
Yeah, and in there.
Now, again, some situations may differ. Okay, sometimes the baby daddies do get the fuck on, and then people can move on with their lives. Okay,
absolutely.
But again, this is for the ones that are actively fucking up happy homes or homes. Y'all don't care about no bitch talking about, oh, you ain't wasn't ever happy. I can't come in there and fuck about something that's already unhappy. I also can't sit and eat chitlins, but putting shit on top of it don't make it no better. Like, what are we talking about? You're gonna what?
My response to those that saying it's already broken, he's still here though, sweetheart. He's still over here. He's still living here. He's still playing in the scenarios day to day here. Okay? Until he really removes himself up out of the situation and lets it be known that you're not messing with me, okay, cool. Then I can't be in the Lululemon. Okay, I can't be in the Lululemon. You have a leg to stand on because he done moved around. But for you to think that him being still in the home, him still in the vicinity of taking care of his children, he's still playing house, and you're making it seem like he is what, miserable, but he's still in the house. Girl, go ahead and get on the nearest highway and start walking across it and play Frogger and see how soon you get hit. Because you're better off running through traffic.
You're better off running through traffic
than playing them dumbass fuck games with me.
With anyone. I ain't gonna say with anyone, but with a lot of women. I'm a very non-confrontational person. Right? I don't like confrontation. I try my best, darndest, not to be confrontational. I try to use my words and my emotional intelligence to,
again, equilibrium, y'all.
Right, to figure things out. But for the individuals who think like that type of timing is ever okay, don't be surprised when people show you that it's never okay. Okay? Everybody's not going to be as passive. Some people actually do get back. Some people actually do something about you. Get something done about you. Like, you got to know who you're playing with. Now, I'm not saying I'm the one to fucking play with either. Again, I'm real low with my shit. I'm low. I don't like my business out there. I ain't never really been a put my shit out there on social media type person. I always been kind of just pick up what you can pick up. You know what you know. See what you see. You see me here, you see me there. You see me this, you see me that. Whatever you want to believe is social media. That's your business. Okay? Don't ever assume too much though, because that's when you make an ass of yourself. And now everybody's like, well, I didn't know what you're with. You get well, you shouldn't have did it.
See what happens when you're too much in there?
You're too much.
Why are you so invested?
Yeah, remember? You bitches, you piece of ass hoes. And I hope we can keep that part in. But you piece of hut girlies, you're never gonna succeed in life. You're never gonna win.
You're not gonna be the it girl. And let me let you know this. I heard from my grandmother. She said you lose them how you get them. So if you thought you were gonna be the champion from taking a man from another woman, you lose them how you get them. Do what you will with that information. Next topic, Portia, baby. Let me read you for your rights as I get in this. Okay, I don't know if you thought dibbling dabbling to the other side was better, sweetheart. Because and this is why I say that. I say that because I remember a time period where Portia was making it seem like Candy had the cooties because Candy did such and 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 such, right? You made it seem like, oh, you didn't know how to have fun, whether Candy recruited you because you were her girl and she thought that she could get in there and you would be her girl. You know, whatever.
Right.
Whatever she thought y'all could be, whatever the situation may have been. You turned around and tried to play in my girl, my fellow Taurus, Candy's face because you thought that whatever. You were whatever. Okay? I hate you tri-curious ass bitches. I hate you guys. Okay? Let me be so fucking for real.
The community.
The community. Those that really indulge in festivities. Oh, not even the festivities. I'm not using the right terminology. Those that really enjoy. I'm talking about this is them, not just when the alcohol is in their system.
Right.
When this is really them, it's not something that you can pick up just trying to do some shit. Now, obviously, on the other side, when this is your lifestyle as a full-blooded lesbian, they're always gonna. Let me rephrase that because I don't want you people to assume a lot of things, right? Let me make sure I'm particular with my words. I've seen from experience that there are a group of lesbians that will try to get at straight women just because. Just because the straight women are saying, "Oh, I would never. I wouldn't do that." Da, 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 da. Whatever that may look like. Listen, I'm here to tell you. If you thought shit was sweet on the other side, it is absolutely not. You will be crushed. It will have you wanting to jump off a bridge. Okay? If you know, you know. There's no need for me to have a story time. Let's leave it at that.
Right. So I don't have
But
no real knowledge
sweetheart,
yet, but I do know from, like you said, experiences together and out in the world and traveling, that there are a lot of lesbian women that go for virgin uh lesbians or whatever, right? Girls that ain't never had no
beginners,
experience. Right.
beginners.
I get that. I don't get where if you're gonna get with this girl to have a good time, then let it be a good time. Like, why you popping out? Why not you and your feelings? You know she like niggas. She got 5 kids, 3 baby daddies. She's fucking. She's fucking. So now you mad. Now you mad.
Because they want to play stepdaddy.
You came. This is a good time, not a long time.
Oh my god. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about the Portia situation. Make this a good time, not a long time, because you're not
Now
fooling
gotta
anyone.
be popping out.
Because I definitely, mark my words, I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet that this will not last very long.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And
Or
and,
it could be,
and with that being said,
I gotta stop you.
What?
Niecy.
What happened with Niecy?
You know the actress Niecy, the black actress. She played in Reno 911.
Oh,
she was married for a really long time. A long time. I can't think how many years it was. It was like 10+ years. She was in the marriage, like had children and all. Okay. Now she's married to a woman, and she's a full blown lesbian.
I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about.
You could change your mind, I guess, or not really change your mind.
You absolutely could.
Not really change your mind.
Who I'm saying is who I'm saying, and I'm saying I don't foresee this. I don't foresee this because I think you're just here for an opportunity. I think you want to be relevant. That's what I think you do things for. That's what I think this individual does things for. Now, it's different for Candy because Candy has been very open about her sexuality. Yes, so if she is with a woman, I can see that being her thing. Like that, I can see her doing a Niecy thing because you've never hid the fact that you like women. Dabble. You like women too.
Or that you like women. She like women. It's not dibbling and dabbling. It's not dibbling and dabbling at that point. She definitely likes women. And that's cool. Nothing's wrong with that. But she stood in that. She's been in that. She's never hid from that. Absolutely. Now she's just all out there in the open, bow down, watch out now. No.
Why would she be? She was married. That would absolutely be disrespectful to her husband.
Oh yeah.
But I understand her being strict for her husband.
It's not necessary either to do all that. So, Portia, you being brought out, watch out now with your new relationship. If this is just a fun time, let it be that. Let's not be so public with it.
Okay, I'm just saying, not everything is for everyone. Public.
But if you're actually dating women now and you're on that side of the time, you need to be on that side of time the whole time, okay? For the right, for the activism, for the you got to be on that, okay? Not saying that you got to be in that community to have human rights. That motherfucker be treated correctly, no matter what you like. I don't care what you like, what you do. You still should be treated with decency and human dignity. I don't care what you like. I don't care if you walking in this bitch with a tutu on and lashes and a beard. I don't care. You should you still should be treated with some type of respect,
dignity, and respect. Absolutely, right.
So, not saying that it should dictate that or not, but you're on that side. You got a girlfriend. You representing. Okay, cool. Represent fully,
wholeheartedly, 10 toes down. So while we over here talking about side pieces, let's talk about actual happiness, because The girls deserve happiness.
Let's talk about moving on. Let's talk
Exactly.
about what can happen when you actually actively try to move on. Okay, again, we're real people. Okay, with real lives, going through real things in real time.
Absolutely.
It's understandable if you want to continue to work on something with somebody for however long that may look like for you. Some people,
Right.
couple months, some people, couple years, whatever, right? But eventually, when you say to yourself that you want more, or you want to do more, you want to be better, and you want to be treated better, you do that, right? And you can move on. You don't have to be saved under Pizza Hut. You ain't got to. You ain't got to be saved under Pizza Hut.
Actually under your real name. And
Or
while we're
wifey, Booty Bop or the Bop Bop. However a nigga called Bookie Bonk. Bonk Bonk.
Okay. So
However nigga got the
that was our introduction for our girl Koi. Because baby, we absolutely love the glowness. Love this for
Koi
you.
doing her big time 1 2 1 2.
Absolutely love this for you.
Love it. She's glowing. She looks great. She seems very happy. I think Justin is more on her speed of where she can be soft. You ain't got to be with the rock star and act like you don't care about whatever it is that he's doing, looking like a fucking tadpole. You don't have to be okay with it. You can say, you know what, I should be treated a little softer than this. I shouldn't have to keep fighting these bitches about you.
She was actually being real delicate about being a tadpole. You actually look like you could have been albino, okay? While we over here playing.
He actually looked like he could have climbed from the bottom of the earth to the top. He could have.
You actually look like you could have been one of those pieces from Alien series, okay?
No,
While we
real.
over here playing. Stop playing with my girl Court, and I wish she would come over here. I'm telling you, I'm with whatever. Okay.
Nobody's coming over here, friend. Nobody's coming over.
Whatever. Let me let y'all
These are our
forewarned.
These are our opinions.
Forewarned because I want y'all to know when this shit hits mainstream, y'all gonna try to run this back. Well, I'm still standing on business. You should have even been lucky to be fucking with bitches like Koi or Rico or any of those rock stars. Come on, gang. I love that she got up. She you did what you did, and she chucked the deuces. She chucked the deuces on you. Deuces. And make sure you hold that deuces part because we're gonna run that back about the deuces, okay? Kevin McCall, I got something for your ass. I love the glow up. Koi, keep doing your big one.
Yeah, and
let these women know.
And
Cash Doll, Koi, Sierra, all these women that done bounce back and let it be known that they are loved on by these people. Don't let nobody, Sierra, say that your man is nothing but a descendant of God. Okay? Okay.
He's treating his woman right.
Of course, you men will think that they're corny because they appreciate their women. And that's why you're out here single, looking real lonely and having to use Jergens or olive oil to get you stimulated, okay? That's why these men go home to happy wives, happy, and living their best life. They are at their fullest potential. Now, Russell, I am going to come at your neck a little bit because you are a Giants. I am a Giants fan, and you fucking up real bad. But I'm going to let you live because maybe you was too focused on the Sierra fucking Yankees. I'll give it to you.
To wrap it up. It's okay. He need to focus on his wife and his new kids and his babies.
You should have did that on another goddamn team, not on my fucking Giants. But I'm gonna let you live.
Sometimes they can't let it go, friend.
I'm gonna let you live, Russell. I'm gonna let you live.
Okay, Veronica.
I separate the man from the profession.
Again, it might be time for him to wrap that on up.
Hey, that's none of my business. I'm not telling you that. You see how she's trying to wrap you up? I'm just saying you fuck it up. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he's been to many different teams. He's been to like 3 different teams.
He was on the Seahawks for majority of his career, wasn't he?
Yeah, and then he left the Seahawks and went to. He didn't go to the Broncos. He went somewhere else, and then he went to Giants.
And then he went to the Giants. Yeah.
So he was there
for a minute, and I get it. But listen, I'm not about to compare because Tom Brady was until he was about 46. Russell, I'm not even trying to age you. I don't know how old you are, but I know you're not tapping 46.
But Tom Brady also lost his bitch because he didn't know how to hang the cleats up.
Exactly. So I know he's not about to lose his bitch.
I don't know. But again, it might be
Right,
time.
Russell.
It might
So
be
what
time
are
for
we
them to
doing?
wrap it
I'm gonna
up.
need you to go ahead and go wrap this up and go to the Falcons. They're used to losing.
Ah, wait
Yeah.
a minute, ho. You
Yeah.
did a lot
While we
right
over
here.
here talking shit.
You did a
While we
lot.
over here talking shit.
He can't bring his ass over there. We got enough problems. And we don't need no extras. We don't need no help over there in that side of the field. I promise you. Keep his ass over there in the Giants. Y'all barely making it either. Okay?
Exactly, but you barely making it worse, sir.
Well, that's not new for us. And it's not new for y'all either. The fuck?
Don't stress me out here on this
Don't stress
podcast.
me
Today
out.
I
You
ain't
just
got
say the
time.
Falcons a lot. And I'm not even a big football fan, but baby, I am a Georgia girl. I am a Georgia girl. Okay?
I got 100 guns, 100 bricks. Nigga, I'm from New York. Okay.
Did it.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to Justin. Although we giving a shout out to Coy, I want to give a shout out to Justin as well. Because Justin, keep treating your
Absolutely.
woman right. Keep posting her. Keep putting your relationship on blast. Keep putting your woman first. Like keep doing your shit.
Yeah.
You looking good with
Do
her.
your
Y'all
big
looking good
one.
together. I hope to see a long lasting relationship with y'all. Let's
Absolutely.
not bring no more kids into the situation. But let's enjoy each other's company. Let's enjoy
Absolutely.
each other.
Absolutely.
And y'all can do
Absolutely.
that because y'all in a different tax bracket. Y'all can hire nannies. Y'all can hire babysitters. Or you can bring the baby to shit. Again, stepdaddies matter. Stepdaddies matter. Don't think
Absolutely.
your bitch can't get two because
I
she
done
just had a
grew up
baby.
with one. Absolutely, they matter. They
Don't think your
absolutely
don't
matter.
think your woman can't get your baby mama can't get took because she just had a baby.
Absolutely.
There are a plethora of men out here. I'm talking to the ones who think otherwise. I'm here to tell you. I wish we could put a news fucking segment right here. I'm here to tell you. The stepdaddies matter. But everybody don't make it. Everybody can't make it. You sometimes you lose your B and you don't come back from it. Sometimes you lose your baby mama, your wife, your girl, and you really go downhill. You really just go down deeper because
Mm-hmm.
you have work that needs to be done and you don't want to do it. And you keep allowing or thinking that people should tolerate the BS.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to realize that everybody doesn't have to tolerate it.
At
Nobody
all.
has to tolerate it.
Nobody on either side.
Nobody has to tolerate it. Kevin McCall, we're calling you out.
Deuces.
How she hit your ass with him? How she hit you with the 1-2? Cause what? I didn't care. I didn't care too much about him going on back on Fig. I don't know if you watched back on Fig, but I didn't care too much about him going on back on Fig, crying, sobbing, snot nose crying about him being on EBT. If you don't,
Listen,
what are you
listen.
doing, nigga? You got your
Nobody,
fucking hands
nobody,
in your.
no. This is for me. I am a no nonsense ass individual. You cannot sit here and do bad to people, and then when years later the badness is on you, you want said people to sympathize with you. You were out here playing real big tough guy, right? Because you wanted all us to believe that it was Eva doing all these big bad things, but you were literally beating her up.
You were abusive,
You were abusive, and
physically
she
and
got away from you.
emotionally. Physically and emotionally. A
Then
lot of
you had a lot of things that you men do don't realize that it has a lasting effect. Not only that, you don't realize that for every action there's a reaction, and I don't know if a lot of you motherfuckers believe in karma, but
they
I'm
know they
here
don't.
to tell you what goes up must come down.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Stop thinking you can be out here being a bad person to people and nothing's going to happen to you.
That's not how the
Please,
universe
you
works.
gotta wake up and look around you. Look at society. Look at the world. Turn the news on. Like let's really wing in and see what's going on. Karma's working, okay? And it's working on a lot of you individuals. We see it in your skin, we see it in your monies, we see it in your views, we see it in your household, we see it in your we see it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And whatever that may look like for you. And if you thought because I feel like Kevin had a green eye, that's why you don't have money now. You don't have any money now because you had a green eye, and that's is what's taking you down. You thought we were supposed to sympathize that you're on EBT. Welcome to the world. You thought we were supposed to sympathize that Chris Brown is living his best life off of deuces.
It's not
Like
off the deuces though.
like
Like
Chris Brown. How many ghostwriting songs did you do? And then let's take it a step further because we're not obviously asking the right questions. Did you sell the rights to your songs?
he probably did and he got paid. You got paid for your feature. He was featured on it. You got paid for your
Right.
feature. You got paid for your whatever else you contributed to that album, that song. You got paid for that, okay? If you didn't read the guidelines and the small print of the contract, that's your
Your
business because you're supposed
business.
to be a businessman. You're supposed to be an
Right.
entertainer. You're supposed to be out here already knowing, hey,
This
I'm
is
working
why
with Chris
reading is
Brown. Let me make
fundamental,
sure.
Joels. I'm sorry, friend. But it was just so coincide. Because that nigga, what? But absolutely, you are absolutely right. This is why you should read and know and figure it out. And what? What?
You can't do that when you have a selfish mindset. You're not thinking in the future. You're thinking right now in the present. You're thinking right now how this can benefit me. I can go buy this big ass chain. I can go get this Lambo. I can go get this big ass house. I can go take care of my mom. I can buy her house. The bills, the taxes still got to be paid on the house. The water still got to be paid. The lights still got to be paid. The car insurance still got to be paid. You got kids, they got to still go to school. You want to eat, you still got to buy groceries. Like when these celebrities are blowing their monies and they're like, "Oh, well, that wasn't enough. 100 million's not enough." Or do you not know how to manage your money?
Right. Right.
Let's accountability. Let's talk about what you spent 700,000 on.
Right.
Let's talk about 700,000. We ain't talk about no properties. We ain't talking about no medical. We talking about what did you blow 700? Oh, I bought a fur chinchilla earring set with a necklace. Oh,
Right.
did you need a fur chinchilla set with a fucking necklace? Did you need that? When
Right. How
when
is it sustaining you? Can you
how is
eat
it
that?
sustaining you?
Because once you buy that, it depletes in value. So it's not going to be $700,000.
It's not gonna be 700,000. Now you get it for 150,
Okay.
maybe on the black market. Don't put that bit on eBay. That hoe gonna probably go for $25. That bit might go for 25. I think that he's reaping his karma. I think he's reaping exactly what he sowed. Not only did you sow this into it, and I don't care if the relationship was 10 years ago or not, you traumatized someone. You did something to someone that was detrimental in their lifestyle and their livelihood. Like you did some
Exactly.
shit
Right.
to somebody. You got to know that it's and even it don't even have to be detrimental. It could be some light small stuff. You stealing from somebody. Oh, I took $20 out my homegirl card and then your homegirl passed the next day. Now you got to deal with the guilt and the hurt and the pain of being a thief, and you didn't even get to send the money back. You didn't even get to let them know,
Right.
like, hey, I did this and that was fucked up for me.
Right. Right.
Karma, it comes in many shapes and forms, but when it comes, it's coming swiftly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's coming very
Mm-hmm.
swift, like
Mm-hmm.
Taylor. So know
Oh,
what you're doing when you sit around and you doing wrong to
absolutely.
people. Know what you're doing. Like
Absolutely.
all, and again, the range of people, the individuals that's gonna see our stuff, I don't, it's gonna range. But hopefully we get into the group where we're a little seasoned and we already knowing, hey, even in your younger days, you ain't do nothing too crazy to nobody. That's why you're succeeding and you're soaring now. If you're in your 30s, 40s, still on a bad time, it's because when you were in your teens, 20s, you were havoc.
Okay. You wasn't the regular mischievous.
You was doing the most. You might
You were
want to go
doing the
think about what
absolute
that money you
most.
told out your grandmama purse and it was for her light bill. You ain't paid a light bill in 5 years because you can't even get lights. All because when you was 9, you stole that damn $45 out your grandmama purse to go buy some candy. And now you 25 and you can't even get a light bill.
Hey, I mean, that's how karma works. That's how karma works. It be
I,
like that.
I hate it. I hate it for all individuals. I'm somebody that had to deal with karma before. I still think
I
I
mean,
sleep.
we all did.
I
We
think I'm
all
still
did.
sleep dealing with karma. Hell, I think at this point I keep asking. I'm asking all the time now. Hey, I think I learned my lesson. I I learned it.
Did you?
I
Did you?
learned.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
think I learned my lesson. I know
If
I did
I
some.
was a parent or if
I
I was a
know.
teacher, I would. As a friend, I'm saying, did you? I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know if you really
yeah.
did.
The things that I did, the things I did in my past, the way that I treated people in my teens and early 20s wasn't right.
Okay.
I did a lot of people wrong. I burnt a lot of bridges. Well, anybody burnt a lot of bridges, but a few significant bridges I burnt that probably should not have been burnt. Okay, that
Okay.
should have definitely been still standing.
But if
But
it was
because
meant to be, it could have went around. If it was meant to be, it could have circled back.
oh no. See that again. This is where the karma works. I burnt these bridges purposely because fuck you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna do what I want to do. And fuck your feelings.
Right.
And I don't care about how you
Right.
feel about it. I'm doing me.
Absolutely.
However that may look. I'm
Absolutely.
on now. Here I am wanting something different, and I'm still getting the back end. I don't want to come in the back of the club. I want to come through the front of this bitch. It's time for me to
Well,
stop coming in through the back.
so my question would be to you: are you pulling up in the same car you're used to pulling up in, or are you pulling up in something more suburban, seductive? So, like you got to change certain things to
Yeah,
get
no.
different scenarios. And I'm talking about as a lifestyle. I'm not talking about temporarily, and then when our
Oh
weekend
yeah.
moments, it comes back, and then we're back into the. You know what I'm saying? Like this has to be. You have to be set in this. This has to be what it is. This has to be. That's what I'm saying. Did you? All right. Yes.
I think maybe now, hopefully, the karma been on halt it. I needed to halt, stop, put a pause. Don't even pause that beat. Get rid of it. It's over with. It's done. I learned. I'm cool. I got it. Treat people how you want to be treated. Ah, okay.
Friend, treat yourself how you want to be treated. Be fair
No,
to yourself.
I was doing
Be
these. I was doing the most, but that's here for another day. Okay, neither here nor there. During today's current events, we went over all of these individuals, and what I can say about each and every the segment, the episode today is it's okay to move on. It's okay to move on. You don't have to be the side piece. You don't have to be secrets. It's okay to move on from abusive relationships. It's okay to move on, from toxic situations. Okay? It's okay. It'll be okay. Focus on
absolutely.
something else. Focus on something else. If you got kids, drawing yourself into that. What you need to do. Oh, let me get my child into some type of extra curriculum. Let me go
Mm-hmm.
up here and visit more at the school if I can. Let me go pick up some more hours at work. I ain't doing it. I got a babysitter. Let me go do that.
Mm-hmm.
Both
Mm-hmm.
as for women, and women are more known to now, I guess statistically, is Black women have more degrees, right? We're more
Mm-hmm.
educated
Mm-hmm.
because one thing
Mm-hmm.
that we gonna do is go get a degree.
Okay.
But what I hear and what I see with that is we can put ourselves in something else that matters more to us. That's something that's for me. I'm not doing this for nobody else. Nobody else gonna get this diploma. Nobody else gonna walk this stage from me. Nobody else gonna take these classes. Nobody. I gotta do this for me. Not for my husband. Not for my kids. Not for my granny. Not for nothing. Not for my ex. I'm trying to shit on him. Let me go get my PhD. He don't give a fuck about the associates.
Right.
You think he give a fuck about the PhD?
Right.
Get the PhD because you want the PhD. Shit on the nigga because he's now in a whole different tax bracket and they can't even see it.
Right.
You too far up there and they can't even see
Right.
you on the edge.
That's not even the caliber of people you should be surrounding yourself with that type of accolades about yourself. And that's period. It doesn't even have to be a PhD. Anybody with a master's shouldn't be dealing with certain shit. Because these caliber of people shouldn't even reach you, but because whatever it may be, you related to them on a different type of level, or whatever the situation may be, they got in there, they maneuvered, they sucked their pores into here, and now they're there. Okay, how do we release ourselves from them? Because they may stimulate you in this aspect, but everything else may be overwhelming. Everything else everything else they're not for you. You gotta realize that, okay, if I can't even, and just be real, if I can't even fart like this because it's gonna put you in a freaking rage, then what? If I can't have spurt moments where I'm just outbursting singing, then what? If I can't, you know what I'm saying? If I have to shield and hide who I am just to appease somebody because I relate to you on this much of a level, how does that suffice for me on the grand spectrum?
Right.
Because if my brain and how I view myself is this big, why am I allowing myself to hold on to this much? And I might be even giving a lot. It might be even this much.
Right.
Why am I allowing this much to dictate so much of what is this? This much dictates all of this? That's why I say people are addicted to a certain kind of sadness, because it's like we focus on that. These are things I know. Again, the vast. We can't just live in here.
Right.
Because we are bigger than that. Like,
right.
We're now becoming 600-pound in their little vast thing that they're keeping us boxed in. Come on now.
Right. I saw a TikTok, and I don't know who it was. I wish I could remember who it was, but I was just scrolling and seeing some shit. And it was a lady, and she was a woman. She was doing her, I guess, get ready with me, or she was about to get ready in the car, and she was about to start recording, and she was in the passenger seat. And this was like I don't want to say it was a blooper, but it might have just been like a behind the scenes clip that she posted. And she was getting ready to record, and she was like looking at her husband. He's driving. She's like, I just feel so awkward doing this. Like, I just feel stupid. And he was like, nah, do you? And he was like, go ahead, do your thing. And she just was like looking at him. He like grabbed her face and he was like, go ahead, do what you need to do, make your money. Like, don't mind me. And I was like, that's support. You need that type of support because, again, in that situation, obviously, it may be awkward. You're used to recording like behind
by
closed
yourself
doors in the bathroom. Nobody's looking. You can talk your stuff and move and joke how you want to joke, but you should be able to do that with your partner as well. Like, don't be so afraid to show other people or show your spouse that side of you. Hey, this is a whole other side of me that you may witness. I'm sitting here talking to a camera. I'm not talking to ain't nobody in front of me. I'm talking to these folks, or I'm making a video right now. This time I'm going to give it up to my viewers and people that's looking for me and that's looking at me.
Right.
You shouldn't have no haters.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have nobody that's going to be hating on you.
Right.
You shouldn't have nobody that's going to try to downplay it and be like, oh, why are you doing that? You should be, no, do that. If that's what you want to do that. No one, you don't want nobody around you that's like, well, why are you putting lip gloss on? Right. Because I don't want to sit here with chapped lips and I'm running my mouth.
Like, I'm not trying to draw attraction. I'm just trying
but the attraction is already going to be there for whomever.
Period. Because whatever you
got a bad. You had a bad bitch. That what you got. You ain't got no UGG Mo. You ain't got one of those. Okay, cool.
I'm clocking it. This the whole hand clocking it. I wish my feet could.
Okay, with it.
Clock.
Yeah,
I
you got
absolutely
one of
agree with
those.
that.
And you got a
Yeah.
confident woman. You ain't got no woman that's gonna hide under the sheets and don't want to do nothing to herself, and don't want to put no makeup on, and don't want to do this, don't want to do that. Like, no, you got somebody that's gonna do her big one, or you got a man that's willing to do it. Maybe that should motivate you.
Right.
Hey, let's not be haters. You see me,
Right.
I'm out here. You see, I'm doing my little 1-2-1-2. You can do it too. Let me know what time you want to do yours so I can give you your space and your opportunity. Wrapping it up, like that's how I feel. Like it's okay. It's okay to move on. It's okay to experience different things. You should. No one should have to be unhappy. This is not strictly for the women. This is for the men as well. You shouldn't have to live in unhappiness. You shouldn't have to live in sorrow or grief, or you shouldn't have
just
to
being miserable, just having to take shit. You shouldn't just have to take shit just for the sake of. And that's why I feel like we're equal opportunists, because it's for anybody across the board. Men shouldn't have to take shit from women. Women shouldn't have to take shit from men. Same sexual. You should not have to take shit from the next person just to obtain happiness. It
because
shouldn't
that's
be
not
that.
happiness. Because
That's
that's not
not
happiness. You're
happiness.
never going to obtain it.
That's you forsaking yourself to appease somebody else. And how are you living in your truth? That's not fair to you.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're
don't
never gonna.
allow somebody to manipulate you to think otherwise. So, with all that being said, today's trending topics is something juicy, and that's why we're saying you are out here running amok.
A muck
Okay.
in the palace.
And the great words of
Let's
Mama
go
B.
and touch some grass, you guys. Let's go and let's go and let's connect with ourselves.
Okay.
Even if you're not spiritual, okay, cool, whatever your religious beliefs may be, whatever. Go outside. Put the phone down. Touch grass. Take in sun. Have a picnic. Ride around with your sunroof open and your windows down.
While you're doing all that, make sure you tune in and say, "Today I got time." Tune in next to
Yeah, today I got time.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for following us, subscribe. Make sure y'all comment, like, and follow us for our next episode, and be tuned in. See y'all next time. Bye.